A little chilly.
Hi everyone, if you could make your way over to the patio this way, we wanted to say a few words for Steve.
Come on over. Let's move it over here. I'm going to move it to where I don't want to leave it here. Down here? Let's move it to where it's like...
There we go.
We're going to go together here.
Not in their way, yeah.
Come on this way. Come on this side.
Right now, decided to do the human beatbox. Can you do that?
Can you do it?
Thank you everyone for being here, braving this cold San Diego weather for Steve.
Hey! Big Steve.
Happy 50th birthday, Steve. I'm so glad that we could have this day in your honor. We're surrounded by so many people here, friends we've known from either from college, from our kids' sports, neighbors, old and new, just lifelong friends. It's just so nice that together we have this wonderful network of people that we know and love. And to have you all here, again, braving the cold together to have fun in honor of Steve is just wonderful. This past year, we've spent a lot of time putting this backyard together. A year ago, this was all dirt. So this is our first get-together with our closest friends and family. So we're just really blessed to have you all here and to share this blessing together. I just want to say I love you and thank you for being my partner and helping us make all of our dreams a reality. And being a wonderful husband and father to our 3 kids and our 2 doggies. And there's just so many things I love about you, but one of the things is just your adventure and your zest for life. And he doesn't look 50. I mean, come on. Does not look 50. And yeah, exactly. And it's not just how you look, it's how you feel, of course. And just being blessed every day by God and having this wonderful life together. I couldn't ask for anything more. Happy birthday. I love you. And I want to say a big cheers to my husband, Steve. And does anyone else want to come up and say anything? Before Steve takes the mic away from me? Any other friends or
All right, I'll go.
family?
Hello? All right, I'm going to keep you out here for about 30 minutes. That's all right. Anyway, you all know what a great guy Steve is. Always positive, always there when you need him. Great friend, great person. And let's everybody raise a glass again for my man Steve on the 50. What a beautiful crowd we have here. Look at all these people from Steve. All right, I love you, brother from another mother. All right. I think we need Graydon up here because he's always got something funny and good to say. Come on, Graydon. He's got the college stories.
This guy.
Hey, this is not a roast, it's a toast.
So soon.
Dana, first I'd like to say thank you for hosting this beautiful party. What a great job. Everybody's having a great time. So thank you for having us all here to celebrate Steve's birthday. So I think I know a lot of people here. Most everyone here, I think, but there are a few people I don't know. My name's Graydon Coughlin, and I've known Steve for about 30 years. We went to college together, and I met Steve at Mesa College in Accounting 101. So Steve came in and sat next to me, and I mean, I do have a lot of stories, but I'll keep it clean. So accounting 101. Steve and I met, and we hit it off right away. We had a test together, and I remember Steve going, psst, psst, and I looked over at him, and he said, "Move your hand, move your hand." I'm filling out the Scantron. Anyway, I scored a 99 on that test. Steve got a 96. So at the time, Steve lived in Pacific Beach, and he asked me to come over and study for accounting. And you know, Pacific Beach, it's a beautiful place. We went in and I sat down on his couch to start studying, and I felt a little something on the side of my pants. And I reached down in between the cushions. It was wet. And I looked on the side of my jeans, and there was spaghetti sauce all over the side of my jeans. I said, wow, this is unbelievable. And then I'm looking at his coffee table, and I was wondering, why are all these beer cans all around the border? You know, it's for the 4 pieces of glass are in the coffee table. Well, there's no glass in the coffee table. It was just beer cans all the way around the outside. So it was truly a bachelor pad. And about 6 months after that or so, Steve and I moved into a place called the Turtle Hill Tennis Club. I had a studio apartment there. Boy, was it nice. And we ended up going to San Diego State, and then we moved over to the Diplomat together on Montezuma. Anybody from San Diego State? Oh, yeah. All right. And so, you know where Montezuma is. We were both working at the Catamaran Hotel as bellmen, and we were making the big bucks. And so we decided to go out and buy black lacquer water beds together. Which was really weird. And we actually shared a bedroom. So we had these 2 water beds side by side in the same room. And since we were making a lot of money at the time, we both went to Costco and bought a safe, each of us. This 60-pound safe to put all of our money in, so anybody could pick it up and walk out the front door. So anyway, Stephen graduated, and he's started as a stockbroker, and now we're both in the same business, and we've been in the same business for 25 years-ish, something like that. And I would just like to say that Steve is really, you know, we both had all of these dreams when we were growing together and going through school together. Steve has, all of his dreams have come true. He's a fantastic family man. He's a great businessman. He's got this wonderful, beautiful house with his beautiful wife. So, buddy, brother, congratulations on everything that you've done.
Thank you.
All right? Yeah.
Thank you very much.
That wasn't prepared, by the way. Did you want to say something? Okay.
So Steve and I met a little later in life. I'm a Vegas guy, born and raised, been there my whole life. I moved to San Diego thinking I wanted to be by the beach. I wanted to live on the water. Thought it'd be the best thing ever. A year in, I hated it. Wanted to go home. I missed Vegas. I hated everybody in San Diego. I hated every surfer I saw. And every bartender I said, hey, can you get me a drink? Yeah, I'll be there in 10 minutes. So, coming from Vegas, which is the hospitality center of the world, it was a different story. So Steve and I, we ended up meeting at the at Del Mar Racetrack. He was dating somebody other than Dana at the time. I was dating somebody, and we met. And it really changed my outlook on San Diego. And literally, I was this close to going home a year and a half into my time here in Vegas. And meeting Steve and meeting Graydon. I met Steve first and then met Graydon. And after that, my time in San Diego was probably one of the 4 best years of my life until I met my beautiful wife, Laura in the back. But so I guess what I can say is it's not so much the place where you are that makes your time. It's who you meet in the place where you are. And I met Steve and I met Graydon, and it really made me love San Diego. I ended up moving back for various reasons, and we've kept in touch, which is awesome. But a quick story I'll tell before I'll hand it over to Steve is we were at the racetrack, met Steve. Steve ended up meeting Dana somehow, and we were out, and they came back to my apartment. I go to bed at like 9 because I'm 30. At that time, I was 30 going on 60. So I go to bed at like 9. And we went back to my apartment. I said, guys, here's a bottle of wine. I'll open a bottle of wine. You stay here. You stay as long as you want. I find out they stay till 4 in the morning or so. I don't know how late it was, but it was pretty late. And they literally...
Just talking.
Yeah. Oh, I hope so. they literally launched a relationship at my place in San Diego, which I feel honored about it. And maybe Steve will talk about this, but you proposed to Dana in the parking lot of my old apartment where we live, which I think was really cool. Now listen, Steve and I live miles apart. We don't stay in touch as much as I'd like, but being invited here was such an honor. Thank you so much, Dana. Thank you so much, Steve, for having Laura and I. And we were just honored to be friends of yours. So thank you so much.
Hi, Dad. I just wanted to say I love you, and I'm so thankful for your unconditional love, and happy birthday.
I must be the luckiest man in the world. That's how I feel. To have family here and so many close friends, it's just awesome. So thank you so much, all of you, for celebrating with us today. Really appreciate it. So let's raise a glass to everybody. Cheers. Let's have some fun. Thank you.